Thank you for stopping in. Today's writing is called Tri-Angulate. This is the transmission I received. Triangulate is a most important thing to do. Remember, there truly is much disinformation and there is much infiltration into the most advanced or innocent efforts to get information. There is a rush to get information or intel to all who are looking for direction. This information and intel are bits and pieces of a much larger story. This information and intel is also filtered by the source putting out the details. This filtration of data through each person varies because as the person who has received some intel begins to self-process, filter through themselves. The data is related to what they already know or what they believe they already know. They take the new information and they take their own beliefs and filter that through this lens of knowing. Therefore, the information, is allowed to fit the agenda of the provider of such information and intel. This is the primary reason that you triangulate between a number of different sources of information. When you do this, you begin to get a wider scope of the information and you have an opportunity to cross-check your sources. Additionally, this gives you the time to process through your own center, through your thinking, and through your own intuitive process. When you take this tack, you become very adept at fitting details from many various sources into a message that gives you a closer accuracy of intel. Many times, information is given as a story, as a strong source that takes you down a path that is not accurate, but very, very believable, very convincing. We reveal this knowing. You already are aware of this. You are entering a very active time of cross-messaging where triangulating will be a critical measure for you to take. We also advance to you that you allow any and all information or intel to process through your personal senses before you react. You will see there are core truths that result from all data being thrown around. Take a trustful attitude to your data sources. From there, develop an understanding of the message and how it fits, and add in symbology that is presented within or as the message. This is an added piece that needs to be understood. This processing and wanting information is not for the faint of heart. You must take it seriously and allow the data to flow so you can authenticate it or not. Use all your senses and allow it to sit for a moment before you disbelieve or believe. That's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you would like to contact me, I'm at TheUnlikelyChanneler at gmail.com. In the meantime, stay tuned because there's a lot more to come.